No, for sure. I think it's day 9. And that's my view this morning. It's so pretty. So, I got up about 6 o'clock. Got going a little after 7. And last night was, I mean, it wasn't a terrible night, but I was on the struggle bus. So I couldn't get my stove to work. It might have just like broke on me. I don't know if there's any turning back from that. Hanging my food bag was giving me a really hard time also. I threw the line over into a V in the tree, which wasn't what I was aiming for, but I just went for it anyways. I tried to make it work, and I couldn't really get the line to slide through there. It was like pinching it or something, but the rain was starting up, so I just did like this really crappy bear hang job. Well, this morning it wouldn't give me my line back, so I had to cut it. So I don't have my S-beaner or my rock bag anymore. Sucks. And I fell out of my hammock. That's only because I wasn't paying attention to where I was sitting, and I just flipped over the other side. And then it rained. And when it rains, I have to set my hammock up a little bit with extra caution. But I stayed completely dry. Everything in there did too, so must have done a good job. And then when I went to gather my food, get my food bag down, I keep my hygiene kit with my food, because that's usually when I brush my teeth and stuff, is when I get done eating for the night, and my nail clippers are in there. So I was like, oh, I'll just use that to cut the line. And then I broke my nail clippers. Oh, and then last night I also hit yesterday, because it's supposed to rain, or it was raining when we took off in the morning. I put my electronics, like my chargers and stuff, in my food bag, and I forgot that I did that. And so I'm getting cozy in my hammock, and then that's where I was gonna charge everything. Well, I couldn't find my chargers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, great, I have 20%. I don't know where my chargers are, and it was raining, so I wasn't gonna go check my food bag, nor did I even want to mess with it, because it already gave me such a hard time. Anyways, they were in my food bag. I got them. But today is a bright sunny day, and it's gonna be better, and my views are amazing. So pretty. So I think I'm gonna do about last night I stayed at Muskrat Shelter, and I think I'm gonna do about 11 or 12 to the next shelter. I can't remember what it's called, but that's the plan. So 11 miles is kind of my mileage right now. That's what I'm really comfortable with. I don't hurt too bad, and yeah. So anyways, I'll let you all enjoy some of the scenery that I am seeing, and I'll talk to you later. today are probably my favorite so far. This is a really, really good day. I'm feeling it's gonna get hot, but that's okay. And I made some new friends. One of them is Brian. I met him at Top of Georgia Hostel, and we ended up staying at Muskrat Shelter last night. And I met two other guys at the shelter. And I think we're all going to the same place. So that'd be nice. This is Clincher. Hello. He's my new friend. And we were just talking about how much we like all this moss. And it feels like we're in Lord of the Rings or something. So we're gonna go find our precious. The birds are out. This is so awesome. This is my first amazing view. Ah! That's so awesome. Where are we at?
Standing Indian.
Oh, Standing Indian. Okay, that's right. I never know where I am because I just hike very matter of fact. It's like I'm going uphill or I'm going downhill. I don't really know the names of the hills I climb.
It's 50-50.
I just do it. Okay, so we're talking about trail names. Everybody's cool with being on video?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is 3 Mile. Because if you ask him how much longer you have, it's
3 more miles.
3 more miles. That's what he always says. Which is great. I love that answer. And then this is Clincher.
Nope.
Maybe we'll talk about that another time. You could probably use your imagination to figure it out. Okay, so I was on the phone with my dad. He was on speaker, and I caught up with the guys. And I said, Brian, what's your trail name? He goes, I don't have one yet. And then we were just talking about like the coincidence. He's turning 50 this year on the trail, and he was the 50th to register. And my dad overheard it, and he goes, oh, well, it's 50-50. So that might be his name. We'll see if it sticks.
50-50, I like it.
I love it.
I like it too. And my dad was making jokes like, so what are we gonna do, uphill or downhill today? You'd be like 50-50. 50-50 could be your answer to everything too. And then my trail name might be Pee-wee. That's the only one that has actually kind of grown on me. Due to the fact that I peed on my pillow one night and I still used it because I'm gross. But, and then also I feel like I pee a lot too. Like I get up probably at least 3 times in the middle of the night to go. But, and that's Hiawassee, I think, over there. Pretty sure. So in 2 days, we've come this far, which is really crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this view. But we're going to have lunch here. Really great spot. And now we all officially have trail names. Hello, birdie.
What about tomorrow? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. 50%. High 52, mostly cloudy. Today's a good day. Tomorrow's looks like cloudy and coin flip on the rain.
I think he just pooped.
Down to long. What about long?
So I think this is a camp spot over here, which is so cool. Yeah, I would love to camp here. It's cool. So today is such a morale boost compared to yesterday. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, all these little things were going wrong. And then of course it starts to rain, which nobody likes when it rains unless it's like super hot, but it's not. So, yeah, and then today has been my favorite day on the trail so far. This is just awesome. And I just ran into all that. So, guess I need to get off the phone and figure out how to get through there. This has got to be the most beautiful day on the trail. Look at this. I just love it. I was just talking to my mom, and then I came upon this view, and I literally go, woo, look at that. And so she's like, okay, I'm gonna hang up, you take a picture, and then call me back. But look at that. This is the perfect day ever. Oh my gosh, I so needed this after yesterday.